The analysis is complete. The Unity device is in Sector 313 at coordinates 9, 14, 16. Shall I lay in a course to the Unity device, sir?
All right, Data. Make it so. Engage.
Entering Federation space.
Captain, I'm still a little uncertain as to the original purpose of the Unity device.
It seems to have been a tool for engineering on a cosmic scale.
We've done our own experiments with terraforming, but creating multiple star systems?
Not just creating, the device has the power to destroy as well.
With all that power, I wonder what went wrong.
A group of Chodak scientists rebelled against their empire. They disagreed with the use of the device as a tool for political and military gain. They seized control and somehow sent it into the future.
Time travel? Is there anything this device can't do?
Warning. Entering nebula.
Captain, our sensors are picking up an artificial structure.
On screen. Analysis?
It is extremely large, approximately 314 million kilometers in diameter. Material composition, unknown.
That's incredible. Could it be a Dyson sphere?
I don't think so. I believe we found the Unity device. Take us in, number one.
Sensors are unable to penetrate the device structure, but gravimetric analysis indicates that it is probably hollow.
Can you find a suitable location to beam an away team into the device?
Sir, I do not advise using the transporter.
Why not?
The device does not fully exist in this time continuum. The temporal boundary surrounding the device would disrupt our transporter signal.
Keep searching. There must be some way into the device.
The sensors are also picking up a large quantity of debris around the device, as well as significant residual radiation.
The debris appears to be the remnants of several Romulan and Chodak vessels, possibly the result of a battle. I do not detect any survivors in the vicinity. The Garidian warbird is uncloaking. It is the Asurum. We are being hailed.
On screen.
Greetings, Captain Picard.
Captain Pentara, it appears that the Romulan and Chodak fleets have destroyed each other.
Not exactly. From what I've managed to piece together, it seems that when the two fleets began shooting, it triggered the Unity device's defenses, which destroyed them both. I suspect that anyone foolish enough to discharge their weapons near the device would suffer the same fate.
Then it appears that we both have incentives for peace. How is the situation back on Garid?
Not good. Revolutionaries have seized control of Garid in the name of the Fifth Scroll. Anyone who questions their actions is executed as an enemy of the people. I wish I'd never set my eyes on that miserable parchment.
So, what are your intentions here?
I intend to win the Unity device for Garid. It will take a miracle to restore order to my world. Perhaps this device can supply one.
Captain, vessel approaching bearing 161 Mark 204 on an intercept course. It is a Chodak dreadnought.
Shields up! Red alert!
We are being hailed.
On screen.
Well, Captain Picard, you humans are more resourceful than you appear. Prepare to die.
The Dreadnought is arming weapons. They have locked onto us. They are closing.
Evasive maneuvers.
They did not fire. I do not understand. Sensors indicate that their systems are functioning normally.
I sense hostility, but also deception.
Were they bluffing? Trying to get us to fire first?
Captain, we've just intercepted a transmission between the Dreadnought and the Unity device. It is a coded binary signal. The transmission is opening a large access port on the surface of the device.
The Dreadnought has launched a shuttlecraft. It is heading towards the access port. The Garidian vessel is also launching a shuttlecraft.
Mr. Worf, assemble a security team and meet me in Shuttle Bay 3. Data, you're with me. You have the bridge, number 1.
Captain,
I know what you're going to say, Will, but I'm not going to stay here and let those people decide the fate of the Federation for us.
Understood, sir. Good luck.
Sir, according to the ship's sensor reports, both the Garidian and the Chodak shuttlecraft landed nearby.
I see no signs of either landing party, Captain.
We'll have to find out which way they've gone. They have superior knowledge of the device and a head start. That looks like water running down the wall. It's one of several planetary bodies orbiting the Unity device. It looks like part of the life support system.
You are correct. The pad is the focal point of a transporter. Anyone stepping onto the pad will be beamed to a receiving station elsewhere in the device.
I should go first in case the Garidians or the Chodak are waiting in ambush.
Where is the rest of my team? My phaser and tricorder are gone.
Welcome, Jean-Luc Picard, chosen representative of the United Federation of Planets. You have done well so far. If you prove yourself worthy in these final tests, the Unity device will be yours.
Who are you?
I have examined the shuttle. It will only launch with 3 passengers.
Captain Picard.
Where is my away team?
We don't know. Our team also disappeared when we went through the transporter.
Their fates are insignificant compared to the matter before us.
If they have died, at least it was for a good cause.
What do you know about these tests?
The Chodak rebels who sent the Unity device into the future set up a number of tests to ensure that whoever found the device was worthy of its power.
It appears that we have been chosen to compete for the device.
Neither the Garidians nor the Federation has any claim to the device. It rightfully belongs to the Chodak.
We shall see. It seems to me that we are all on an equal footing here.
For the moment, this shuttle will take us to the Unity device control complex.
I would like to know more about the tests we face.
I do not know exactly what form they will take, but trials and tests have always determined rank and position in Chodak society.
How powerful is the Unity device?
It can alter physical reality anywhere in the galaxy.
The wreckage of the Romulan and Chodak fleets clearly demonstrates its potential as a weapon.
Its capabilities are infinitely greater. Theoretically, the Unity device could be used to unmake the galaxy.
Then it would indeed be a catastrophe if it fell into unscrupulous hands.
Unscrupulous or incompetent, even a well-meaning master could wreak havoc with its power.
What do you intend to do with the device, if you should get it?
The ancient Chodak brought this power into the universe, and we accept that responsibility. We will rebuild the Chodak Empire and control the Unity device ourselves.
Garidian society is on the verge of anarchy. It will take something as powerful as the Unity device to restore order. Our need outweighs your fantasy of empire building. And you, Picard?
The Unity device is too powerful for any one race to control. It must be used for the common good. Perhaps its power can help establish a lasting peace between our peoples.
You speak of my fantasies, Pentara. We are about to dock. May the worthiest species prevail. I will check the far door. You two check the others.
Your words made much sense to me, Picard. You and I should work together. Our governments may not be allies, but at least we share many of the same values. If Broadneck gets the device, we both lose.
Agreed. Perhaps our governments can share the power of the device. Do not be alarmed, Jean-Luc. Using the power of the Unity device, I have returned from the future to warn you. Do not trust the aliens. They will betray you and take the device for themselves. Take this artifact. It will help you. Help us win the Unity device for the Federation.
Picard. Picard, are you with us?
Yes, let's get on with it.
We're surrounded by force fields. This is some kind of a trap.
The force field will lower when one of us passes this test.
What is the test?
This table is the apparatus for the second challenge. one of the oldest of the Chodak tests.
What is this second challenge?
It is a test of stamina and cunning given to Chodak youth. It is used to cull the weak and feeble-minded before resources are wasted on them.
How does it work?
You will find out once the test begins.
That is hardly fair.
The Chodak have spent many millennia preparing for this day. I have spent my entire life getting ready to pass these tests. Is it fair that I give up the advantage I have earned?
If you are truly the most worthy, then explaining the test to us won't put you at a disadvantage.
It will make your inevitable victory all the more noteworthy.
Very well. Pick up these semicircular blocks. When it is your turn, place one or both blocks in the receptacles. Picard, your left receptacle targets me. The right one targets Captain Pentara. Then push the button. A jolt of energy will be delivered to one or both of the others. The last one standing passes the test. Momentarily.
Give up, Admiral. Pentara and I have agreed to join forces. You cannot withstand both of us.
Come now, Picard. The test has barely begun and you claim victory already? It is your turn, Captain Pentara.
We will defeat you, Broadneck.
You are both weak. It is your turn, Captain Picard.
You're losing, Admiral. If you agree to give up your quest to rebuild the Chodak Empire, we can work together and find another way out of here.
You don't understand. Membership in our empire would improve your species.
I like my species the way it is. Every Garidian will be dead before the first Chodak steps on Garidian soil.
If that's the way you want it. It will be interesting to see which of you falls first. It is your turn, Captain Picard.
You can't win, Broadneck.
You have not defeated me yet.
We will defeat you, Broadneck.
I have sworn to regain the Unity device for my people. It is the destiny of the Chodak race. But I have failed. Before you kill me, promise that you will use the power of the device wisely.
I have no desire to kill you, Admiral, but we cannot allow you to rebuild the Chodak Empire by conquest.
But our intentions are benign. You would be happier under our leadership.
Finish him now, while we have the advantage.
Even if we defeat Broadneck here, the Chodak will still have to be dealt with.
The Unity device will take care of them.
No. Everyone, including the Chodak, must be protected from the misuse of this power. A council representing all civilizations should be created to control the device. We need you to convince your people of that. Will you help us?
The thought of untested species using the Unity device is almost unthinkable. But there is wisdom in your words, Picard. I will cooperate.
Good. Now let's find a way out of here.
How do you intend to disable the force field, Picard?
I don't know yet. The force field energy is emitted through this device. The force field appears to emanate from this device. The field energy jumps across the air gap to the field emitter. The force field energy passes through this coil, out the field emitter, and returns to the common terminal. The field energy must return to this terminal to complete the circuit.
The lower air gap is larger than the upper air gap.
If I can somehow make the lower air gap smaller, the field energy would jump directly to the common terminal and bypass the field emitter entirely. These blocks from the test are metallic, and together they're exactly the right size to fit into the lower air gap. The blocks fit, but it will take all 3 sets to disable the force field. I need all the blocks from the test.
Take them.
Here.
It worked. The field energy has been redirected to the common terminal. There, the force field is down.
You humans are resourceful.
Now what?
I believe that symbol on the pedestal is the key to the door leading to the control center.
Use the artifact I gave you, Jean-Luc.